Hey guys, welcome back to another unboxing video. This is your host, Classic Plastic 918, and I've got another eBay find here. I'm switching it up a little bit. I know that usually most of the Superplastic art collectibles that I've been getting have been coming directly from the source, Superplastic themselves, but this one I didn't have. I got into collecting the Superplastic toys a little bit late, and so as a consequence, I missed out on a few of the toys that were initially offered with the Kickstarter campaign. But I saw one that I really liked from the original Kickstarter campaign, and I just really figured, hey, let me see if I can find one at a attractive price online, and didn't find any retailers who were selling it, like on some of the aftermarket sites, like the wholesalers, or the retailers who get the product directly from Superplastic wholesale. But I did find some collectors like myself who were actually listing some great Superplastic toys online on sites like eBay and Mercari and so forth. So managed to pick this one up. Got what I think is a pretty great deal. And without further ado, let's get into this box. If you look at the box, it's a little bit smaller than usual, so it kind of should give you an idea of what's inside. But like I said, I saw this particular figurine from the original Kickstarter campaign and figured it would be one that I'd like to add to my collection. And I'll also have some other stuff coming in, a couple of surprises that you guys may not have seen before. So I'm looking forward to showing you some of those other art toys and collectibles by other brands and other artists that you may not have seen previously. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and open up the box so you can see what's inside, and we'll show this guy off. Okay. All right. So as you can see, looks like it's pretty well packed. As an interesting side note, I've noticed that it seems like a lot of collectors, like myself, and I'm sure you guys too, if you're watching this video, tend to actually pack and protect the art figures and the art toys a lot better than a lot of the or some of the retailers, and even sometimes the company shipping it out themselves. So I think most collectors actually value the toys, and they understand how much or how important they are to other people. So they usually do a pretty good job of boxing them up and making sure they're secure when they ship them. So I really appreciate that. And like I said, I got this one from an eBay seller clear across the country. So really excited. I want to see what it looks like. So hang on. So in case you hadn't guessed by now, I mean, this isn't one of the one of my usual super janky figurines. This one's gonna be one of the smaller ones. So I think these are usually 3.5 inches instead of the 8-inch and larger super janky and other art vinyl toys that Superplastic sells. But again, I think that when you see this figure, you'll appreciate it. I know I did, and there are a bunch of them out there to choose from, but this one I figured was pretty special, so I decided to go ahead and pull the trigger and get it for my collection. So once again, this vendor definitely gets some kudos for properly protecting and packaging up the contents really well. I mean, this is probably one of the best packing jobs I've seen, and it seems like they really did appreciate and want it to arrive safe and sound and in good shape. So definitely, again, shout out to those eBay sellers who, are collectors who also want to make sure that you're getting a great, high quality product and that it ships safe and secure. So, and this one actually arrived really fast too. I don't know if I mentioned that, but it took about 2 days. So it's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and see which one it is. Well, and there it is. So it is King Janky the First. Like I said, I don't really collect a lot of the smaller 3.5-inch art toy collectibles, but I thought that this was a pretty cool design, and I really liked the way that it was made, with all the little accessories and the little details. I want to say that this is a Huck G design, but don't quote me on that. But again, it's just, in my opinion, a really sharp looking character. Janky's pretty cool. He's all swagged out with his golden crown and his golden sneakers there in his little suit. So, nice thing about it, this was actually sealed. I mean, it's still sealed. So I'm going to assume that it's never been opened, which is great because it doesn't look like it was even taken out of the packaging or displayed or anything like that. So that's actually pretty cool. The smaller boxes, unlike the larger ones, it looks like they're actually glued down or they're glued closed. So I'm not going to break into the box, and even if you were to open them up, I believe that the smaller 3.5-inch figures are, I want to say that they are wrapped in like a foil pack. So once you break the seal, I mean, they're, in my opinion, they're open, I mean, which is okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but, this one's unspoiled and it seems to be intact and have good integrity of the box, and sounds like everything's in there. So I'm just going to assume that it's a new and unopened Janky that's never been handled or displayed or anything like that, which is great, because I think I'm going to keep this guy for a while. I may buy another one that's already open, just so that I'll have one that I can put out on display. But yeah, I was really surprised this one's not even open or anything like that. So that's kind of impressive in and of itself. And there you can see the back of King Janky the First. It's awesome. Really, really pleased, pleasantly surprised that this one, is brand new in the box and it had not been opened. I mean, even with the 8-inch Super Janky figures, there's a way to open the box that won't tear the box or anything like that, and you can actually take them out and handle them a little bit, and then put them back in the box and seal it back up. But with the smaller figures, you can't really do that. So it's kind of a 6 one way, half dozen another scenario. You want to make sure that, if you're a collector and you want to keep everything intact and, certainly, have it as your, have it in your collection. Maybe you don't want to take it out of the box, but some people do. And, like I said, I'll probably end up buying another one, just so I can actually pull it out of the box and, display it and put some of the accessories on there, because it's a really cool looking character, and I'm really excited to have this one. And like I said, I'm pleasantly surprised that it's new in the box and it hadn't been opened. So there you have it, King Janky the First. This would probably be cool if they came out with like a bigger, like an 8-inch version of this one. I doubt that they will, but hey, you know, you can always dream, right? You can always hope. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. But yeah, this is just a super cool character, and I'm really happy that I got this one. So hopefully you guys like the video. Let me know in the comments below if you, you know, what would you do? You know, you think that these are more valuable when they're new in the box without being opened, or do you think that, you know, you could still open the box and, you know, handle them and they still hold their value pretty well? Either way, like I said, this is kind of something I'm going to be keeping for a while, so it's going in my private collection. But definitely hope you guys enjoyed that video. Stay tuned. I've got lots and lots more stuff to come up, and I hope you guys enjoyed my unboxing videos. Thanks.